TikTok really opened my eyes this year in terms of democratizing content creation. And I think of that as a really powerful shift in the market. Is it allowing, is it breaking down barriers for people to create great content?
Of course. It started with Instagram and Snapchat. You started to see subtle training wheels be put on content. Mm-hmm. I would argue in a lot of ways it started with MySpace, which is true, but think about this, Twitter. Twitter comes along and creates a restriction because of SMS protocol and creates a 140 character game, which inherently creates a filter. So really worked for a guy like me that is very hot take driven and very kind of like good at that thing. And that's why I grew. And other people who were more long-winded really didn't even come onto the platform for a long time because they felt so suppressed by that restriction. Then you had Instagram that made everybody a better photographer. Literally a filter that literally just one little thing, photos, filters, and it exploded because it was training wheels to become a better creator. Then Snapchat came along, stickers, AR, right? Made people, to your answer, better content creators. TikTok infuses music, which inherently makes everybody much better. That becomes a bigger training wheel, and all of a sudden people can come in. So you've seen the last half decade even actually become a game where, unlike Facebook, which was the dominant player, and even to some degree Twitter, even though that had that restriction, the platforms that have gone on to become the next big player have given people a tool to create. And I think this will eventually lead to things that look like, what would Adobe look like if Adobe got very light and was the front end of a social network? Like where this is all going is an incredible suite of tools that are very fast and lightweight that allow us to make movies, it feels like, right? You would think that YouTube is set to put an incredible upfront production product that can really take its platform, or the way to innovate and actually become the next YouTube is to be YouTube with an incredible AI, ML, or just an incredible execution of tools. This has been one big game of who can bring the most tools to make the best creative, or help people that are average become better, or better become great, or great to become all time. Boom, boom, boom. That's what's happened for the last 10 years.